Introduction. Welcome to our introductory guide on statistics. Today, we'll break down the core concepts you need to understand and calculate data effectively. Statistics is the branch of mathematics focused on 5 key pillars: the collection, organization, presentation, analysis, and finally, the interpretation of data. Section 1. Ungrouped data. Let's start with ungrouped data, which is raw data in its simplest form. 1. The mean. First, we have the mean, which is the average of all observations. To find it, we use the formula. X equals the sum of x over n. Terms in this formula. X represents the mean, the average value. Sigma, a Greek symbol meaning the sum of. It tells you to add everything together. X represents each individual value in your dataset. N, the total number of values you are counting. Example, if we have marks of 10, 20, 30, and 40, we add them, 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40, to get 100. Since there are 4 values, we divide 100 by 4, giving us a mean of 25. 2. The median. Next is the median, representing the middle value. Important, you must always arrange the data in order from smallest to largest first. Example, odd set. In the set 5, 8, 12, 15, 20, the median is the middle term, 12. Example, even set. In the set 4, 7, 10, 15, we take the average of the 2 middle values, 7 plus 10 over 2, resulting in a median of 8.5. 3. The mode. The mode is simply the value that appears most frequently in your set. Example, in the set 2, 4, 4, 6, 8, the number 4 appears twice, while others appear once, so 4 is the mode. Section 2. Grouped data. Now let's move on to grouped data, which is organized into frequency distributions, ranges. 1. Grouped mean. To calculate the mean here, we use the formula. X equals the sum of fx over the sum of f. Terms in this formula. F, the frequency, how many items fall into a specific range. X, the class midpoint, the middle of the range, calculated as the lower limit plus upper limit over 2. Fx, the frequency multiplied by the midpoint for that group. Sigma f, the total frequency, the total number of people or items in the study. Example, for a class 0 to 10 with a frequency of 3, the midpoint x is 5. Multiplying them, 3 times 5 gives 15. If the sum of all fx products is 140 and the total frequency is 10, then 140 over 10 gives a mean of 14. 2. Grouped median. To find the median in grouped data, we use median equals L plus N over 2 minus CF over F times H. Terms in this formula. L, the lower limit of the median class, the start of the range where the middle value sits. N over 2, half of the total frequency. CF, cumulative frequency, the total count of all classes before the median class. F, the frequency of the median class itself. H, the class width, the size of the interval, e.g. 10. Example, if L equals 10, N over 2 equals 5, CF equals 3, F equals 5, and H equals 10, the calculation is 10 plus 5 minus 2 over 5 times 10, which equals 10 plus 4, giving a median of 14. 3. Grouped mode. For the mode, we look for the peak of the data using mode equals L plus F1 minus F0 over 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 times H. Terms in this formula. L, the lower limit of the modal class, the group with the highest frequency. F1, the frequency of the modal class. F0, the frequency of the class before the modal class. F2, the frequency of the class after the modal class. H, the class width. Example, using F1 equals 5, F0 equals 3, F2 equals 2, L equals 10, and H equals 10, the formula becomes 10 plus 5 minus 3 over 10 minus 3 minus 2 times 10, which also results in a mode of 14. Conclusion. These formulas allow you to find the center of any dataset, whether it's a simple list or a complex table. Thank you for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like the video, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more mathematical guides.